Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you my collection of the KatVonD Everlasting Liquid Lipstick Collection. That was a mouthful. Okay, I've got 11 colors so far. I feel like every time she comes out with new colors, I'm like, do I really need that? Yes, I need that. So this particular range is actually one of my favorites, just because number one, they are pretty affordable. They're not too expensive. They're actually the same price as MAC lipsticks here in Singapore. I think they're about $33. So for a very good lip product, I think that's a decent amount to pay for. Other than that, this formulation of it is just really smooth. It's really easy to apply. The doe foot applicator, I don't know, it's designed just right enough to actually put across the edges of your lips. You don't actually need any lip liner for the products either. You can see in the swatches that they kind of apply really nicely. So when you wear this, you don't really have any worries at the back of your mind that there's going to be any bleeding, there's going to be cracking, or it's going to be very drying. You basically just wear it and forget about it. Okay, so let's get on to the colors. I'm going to show you swatches of the colors from the lightest to the darkest color. And the first one, we're going to start off with Lolita 2. So this is sort of like the younger sister of Lolita, which I'm going to show you in a bit. This is a very peachy nudish color, and I got it after I got Lolita because I love Lolita so much. It's not my favorite. On my skin tone, somehow it just looks very orangey nude. So I think if you're a little bit lighter than me, this might work for you. I still like the color. It's just that it's sometimes a little bit hard for me to match with the rest of the makeup that I have, just because it's a little bit orangey. So if you like a little bit more orangey type of nude, this is the color for you. Next color is one of my top 5 favorites. It is probably my ultimate favorite color from this range. It is Lolita. It's not so different from Lolita 2. There's just a very slight pinkier tone on Lolita. If you can see, Lolita 2 is just a lot more orangey. I just really love this color. If I'm going out and I can't decide what lipstick to wear, this would be one of my go-tos. It goes with every single makeup look that I have. It goes with every single outfit that I have. It's just a really nice nude color. This is like my ultimate favorite nude lip color, Lolita. I really like it, and I think it's like one of Kat's personal favorites as well, so we have that in common. So the next one is in the color Pleth. Now this is also another of Kat's personal favorites. This looks a little bit reddish brown, and it wears like a really dark rusty red. So it's really nice if you want that power look to go with your work outfit. It is a little bit more suited for nighttime wear. It's really nice if you just want a nice dark chocolatey but not too chocolate, a little bit reddish type of lip color. So we're heading towards the more bright colors territory. This particular color is Mother, and this is a really nice pink color. It looks really bright on camera, and also in the bottle actually it looks really bright, but it's super wearable. If you're wearing like a very neutral look, or even if you're wearing like colors on your eyes, it would look really good. This is really nice for like weekends and you want like a pop of color but not too much. I think her colors are not like neon colors. They are very wearable, even though the colors might look a little bit brighter than what you would usually go to. So next up is a bright purple color. It's sort of like the purple brother or sister to Mother, same kind of brightness, and this is in the shade Suspiria. Now I love my purple lipsticks. I used to wear them a lot more. Now I'm a little bit older. I don't really know whether I can rock purple lipstick anymore, but this is a very wearable shade again, even though it is quite bright in the bottle. Very nice to just complement a nice weekend look as well, so I really like that one. Next up is one of my favorites. This is in the color Bauhaus. I just really like the name of it in general. So it's kind of a mix between Mother and Suspiria, and it is a gorgeous candy-like pink color. If you don't want to go all pink with Mother or all purple with Suspiria. This is a nice in-between shade. It is even possible like on a casual day, Friday even, if you want. This is like, for me, being in my early 30s, this is like a bright color that I am comfortable to rock anytime. Next up is also another favorite of mine. This is in Outlaw. This is a very kind of a famous color. It's her classic version of a cherry red lipstick color. It's just really nice, very bright, comparable to the Fenty Beauty color in Rihanna. You just can't go wrong with this. Just like how I think that color is kind of universal, the classic red is also universal no matter which brand you get it from. So if you want to get one in KatVonD in this particular range because you like the formula, this would be the color to go for, which is Outlaw. Next up is my fourth favorite, and this is what I have on my lips at the moment. This is in the color Nosferatu. All her names are like super cool, just like her names of her eyeshadows and stuff. They're all to do with glam and goth. So this is Nosferatu. It looks actually quite bright on me at the moment, so you can see that even though it looks a little bit scary in the tube, it's actually very, very wearable. It's like a slightly darker version than Outlaw, but as you can see, very wearable. And you know, just ignore the t-shirt, but if you were to rock this for work, I think it's actually one of my favorite colors for work, especially for the days that I want to feel like a power woman. Okay, next up is a even darker color, red, and it's called Exorcism. The name is a little bit scary, but the color is gorgeous. It's a really, really nice red wine color that, again, you would think it's quite scary to rock this, but it's very, very wearable, especially if you are going out for a sexy date night or if you're going out for a nice evening time out. This is really, really pretty. And even though it is very dark red, you can still definitely see the red hues in there, so it doesn't look like all black. My last favorite in my top 5, it's called Vampira. I actually wore this a lot when I was in New York. It was winter time and it just fell in so beautifully with the moment and the doom and gloom, and it was just really, really nice to wear. Again, very wearable, even though it is a dark red. You can still see the red hues in there. Now last but not least, if you're looking for an all black lipstick, this is your baby right here. It's called Witches, and it is her version of the black liquid lip color. I've worn this a couple of times, not outside. I haven't really found a need to wear black lipstick outside, but I've worn this in a couple of videos and I really like. Again, you don't really feel weird wearing it even though it is black in color. I'm looking forward for an opportunity to wear this outside, you guys, but I haven't had one so far, but I really like it and I wanted a black lipstick in my collection, so I decided to get this just because I knew that I liked the formula of this liquid lipstick so far. So those are my 11 everlasting liquid lipsticks by KatVonD, as well as my top 5 favorites. I hope you found this video useful and saw how they applied on the lips and all that. From the swatches, you can see that I only needed to dip the doe food applicator once in the tube. It basically had enough product to cover off my entire lips. So that's the other thing, you kind of get pretty much value for money with this, and the fact that you don't actually have to apply them very often makes them just so wonderfully to wear. And I just like the packaging itself, right? It's really easy, it's very compact. You can just put it in your clutch or whatever that you're using, and because they come in translucent bottles, if you're ever wondering what color to use, you could just do this and you can actually kind of figure out how your look would look with a much nuder lip, for example. And it's just easy to decide. Like, that's what I did earlier today when I was trying to decide what to wear. I could have gone black. Yep, so basically that's it. If you enjoyed and found this video useful, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.